业合作不一般的经验必定会留得深田深恨，与世长存。这句从反面去说，突出了大业殉情的崇高，对下人平反越修越好的知识。最后一句，千秋万古不能。
Да, я слышал, что специальную лапшу подали человеку, который отмечает свой день рождения. По-китайски ее называют чан-шоу, что переводится как лапша долголетия. Для ее приготовления скатывают из теста всего лишь одну, но очень длинную полоску. Именинник должен съесть ее так, чтобы она не разорвалась.
不能放下，所以那么美的莫愁女，最后成了一。
你好，中国，здравствуй, Китай. Международное радио Китая, статья программа «Ни хао, Чунго, здравствуй, Китай».
Слово на сегодня. Хунли. Свадьба.
Малин, я вчера был на китайской свадьбе. Хунли. Так было интересно.
А у кого была свадьба?
Женился мой китайский друг. Рано утром мы с ним поехали забирать невесту. Сначала нас не пускали в ее дом. Жениху пришлось заплатить выкуп ее подругам и отгадать их загадки. Только после этого мы смогли увидеть невесту.
Cautious about proceeding with these types of things, but having ownership being in foreign hands for a U.S. organization can get in touch with 170 million people is something to take pause with. In China, releasing such an incredible technology abroad and not able to control the algorithm is also something that they should be, well, there are laws to protect you from doing that. So these are directly at odds with each other, legally speaking. I'm not saying that has come to pass yet, but I think in working out a deal, they have to take those considerations into play.
All right, thanks for explaining this from a legal perspective. And maybe from a technical perspective, Professor Powell, do you see that this developing a brand new US market would be the only or ultimate choice to TikTok or ByteDance eventually?
Well, look at it like this. As Professor Lehman has indicated, there is in effect a ban that has had a stay of execution due to executive intervention by President Trump. A ban, should it come into effect, affects the company's revenues, and those revenues make up between 20 to 25% of the company's global revenues and falling as a proportion. So it's not a small amount of money, but should TikTok announcements do nothing and the ban comes into effect, the company will survive. And in fact, the company will continue to prosper in non-American markets. The political downside for the Trump administration is not only the reputation around the president as a deal maker, but I think more importantly than that is that there is going to be over 100 million very disappointed and angry app users. And I don't just mean young people who use it for sharing social-related things, but in fact, the app itself has become quite an important part of culture production, small business marketing, and the livelihoods of many individuals in the United States. So there's an economic cost to the United States, and as a result of that, a political cost to the administration. As far as an alternative US-only bespoke app is concerned, as you mentioned, that's been denied by ByteDance, but should that be what ends up unfolding, and of course there's a big question mark as to whether that's actually the case or not, but should that be what is actually unfolding, then that's essentially a concession that there will be no sale. The only reason why a bespoke US-only set of algorithms and applications will be developed is because there has been a total rejection of any sale of the existing technological infrastructure, and it will be, in effect, a recognition by both sides of this equation that a sale will simply not proceed. The idea of this app being developed is, in effect, being financed by a prospective sale. Now, this may be a function of American big tech interests really come into play, because let's not forget, there are also substantial technology interests here, not just from a technical point of view, but from a commercial point of view. ByteDance, through this particular app, has been cannibalizing some of the revenue potential of the United States market for established incumbent American big technology firms, many of whom would like to grab some of that back. So we have an intersection, if you will, of American political considerations, American big tech commercial considerations.
Individual